Hey guys, I'm just out here brushing Chris's mane, making him look pretty for spring. We're gonna head in the house and make some applesauce muffins. Fun fact, kind of a fun fact, I don't know, just a fact. Christopher is allergic to apples. It's the first horse I've ever met that is deathly allergic to apples. If he gets one, you gotta call the vet. It's a big ordeal and super expensive. So he will not be partaking with us, but I sure am gonna partake, and I'm gonna eat a bunch of those. See you in the kitchen for applesauce muffins. All right, let's go make some food. Hey y'all, welcome to Cooking on the Farm. Today, we're making applesauce muffins. We're gonna fill these beautiful trays with applesauce muffins. All right, come in closer and let's get our ingredients together. 1 cup butter, 2 cups sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon or a little bit extra vanilla, 2 cups applesauce, store-bought or homemade, 4 cups flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, a teaspoon or a little bit extra of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of allspice. An optional ingredient is 1 cup of chopped nuts. Another optional ingredient is about a tablespoon of cinnamon sugar for topping. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Remember, don't dump everything in the same spot. 1 teaspoon of allspice. So pretty. And the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon. Whoopsie. But I am gonna do a little bit extra because I love cinnamon. Oopsie. That was about 1.5 teaspoons. Now I'm gonna mix it. For whatever reason, I cannot find my whisk, so I'm using my machine whisk, which I'm gonna use in the machine anyway. So, very careful. My husband was making fun of me that I'm gonna make a big mess because I got a little bowl and a big whisk. We're gonna prove him wrong, y'all. He's laughing and banging his head on the wall. Oh. Okay, so maybe I should have gotten a bigger bowl, but you know what? This is funny. And this is real life cooking, so, you know. All right. Okay, let's head over and work on our wet ingredients. I'm gonna take my whisk with me. All right, let's put our whisk in. Let's get our butter in. You can check out my helpful hints on how I melted the butter. So you're gonna mix your butter and sugar and your vanilla. All right, my vanilla, I measure it kind of like I do my cinnamon because I like vanilla. And then I'm gonna blend this with my 2 eggs for about 5 to 7 minutes until it is doubled in size. You want to make sure that it is nice and light and fluffy. All right, see you in 5 minutes. All right, it's been about 3 minutes. Let's scrape down our bowl. Never, ever, ever stick anything in your bowl while that is moving. You will, it comes alive. I've had a spatula. I didn't think it was in the bowl. It was just sitting on the side and somehow it got caught and the spatula went flying. While this is going for another couple minutes, I'm gonna grind up my nuts. All right, so this has been going for 7 minutes. I ran it a touch longer because there was still quite a bit of sugar crystals in it. And how you check that is to taste it. You don't want to feel it and it's like super sharp. You want it to be fairly smooth. So this is fairly smooth. I'll save that for later. Those of you who've been around for a while you know that that's my favorite. Like if this was a cookie, I'm all about that. All right, so now I'm gonna add my 2 cups of applesauce. I made this last year. I got the apples from my best friend, Rachel. And I learned how to can last year. So I canned a bunch of applesauce. My applesauce does have some cinnamon in it. So these are gonna be super cinnamony. But I did not add any water or anything, any juice or sugar, nothing. This is just apples and cinnamon. Woo. All right. So now we're gonna give that a blend. So we're just gonna give this a little bit of a stir, make sure all the applesauce is combined. If you're chunks in your applesauce, that's cool. It just adds another layer of texture. All right, give it 30 seconds more. Now we're gonna add our dry ingredients in. And it's gonna poof. You can do this with a hand mixer. I just don't have one, so I use this guy. We're gonna call her Betsy. All right, when you turn this on, very slowly, very slowly. You want to leave it on low until it's combined enough that it's not gonna erupt like Mount St. Helens. All right, I'm gonna speed up just a touch. All right, I'm gonna give it a scrape down. All right, so this is most of the way mixed. I'm gonna add my 1 cup of nuts. I'm gonna put about half of it in now. And then I'm gonna mix on low or medium, I guess, until I see those combined and then add the rest. All right, so I just jacked it up to high for about 10 seconds and then shut it off. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna fill these. I'm borrowing these little silicone muffin cups from my mom because I did not want to have to grease all the muffin cups. And then I had a couple paper cups also, so. All right, so I'm gonna fill these about 3/4 of the way full. This makes quite a bit. So now I'm just gonna take my little baby spoon and sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on these. These made a lot more than it made last time. I think the only thing that I changed was I added the nuts this time. I do not remember doing the nuts last time. So this has made for me 30. So I do have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. All right, so I'm gonna have to do some rotating here. I'm gonna put my big one and my small one up top, and then my big one on my second. After 20 minutes, I'm gonna check it with a toothpick and rotate my pans. It'll probably take another 5 minutes. All right, let's do some rotating here. These guys are still a little soft. These guys are crispy. These guys just don't spring back quite right. I think about 5 more minutes and these will be done. Here is our beautiful applesauce muffins. So we have these 2 trays and then 6 over here. The wrapper ones are gonna go into the freezer for our vacations. These guys are gonna go into the inside freezer for our kids for a snack or breakfast or just any time that they want a muffin, to be honest. I find that if they have the paper, they're easier to get out because you can kind of hook your fork in those little side things. Alright, I'm gonna grab a muffin and show you guys what this looks like. Alright, still warm. Oh yeah. Look how moist that is inside. Super moist. All right, let's try it. The crunch from the cinnamon sugar on top is phenomenal. The texture of the nuts, I like them better with the nuts than without the nuts because it gives you more of a texture instead of like one note. Kind of, it's good flavor, but it's like one note. The nuts add a little kind of a pizzazz in every bite. Oh my gosh, I've got to hide these before the kids get in. They've got to hurry up and cool. Hurry up, guys. All right, I'll see you next time on Cooking on the Farm. Hey y'all, welcome.
Whoa.
Yo! I have no shame.
Oh shit, whatsoever.
Carefully, my husband was making fun of me that I'm gonna make a big mess because I got a little bowl and a big whisk. So we're gonna prove him right. Or no, we're gonna prove him wrong, y'all.